everybody, this is your girl Aska Akinyi. Thank you so much. Welcome back. If you're new here, welcome. If you see me seated, guys, just know today we are going to talk. We are going to talk. In today's episode, we're not going to cook. We are going to talk about main questions that people tend to ask others, either their neighbors, their friends, their relatives, their families, and even in the society around people, whether you know someone or you don't know them. These are main questions that I'm going to highlight down there. I know there are more. If you have other main questions that someone has ever asked you, a main question, and you feel like, duh, this is so mean, you can comment down there. You can share it so that I can air it out for you. There are so many things that I've tried to ask people, maybe the things that people feel like people have been mean. We are living in a society where people are mean. We need to be kind. That is why I'm doing this video. So one thing I've noticed, you're just going to pinpoint. One of them is, this is awkward. When are you getting a baby? Or when are you adding another baby? Guys, do you know why I'm saying this thing is mean? These are some of the questions that are mean. You don't know, maybe somebody's going through stuff, or maybe even right then when you're asking them, they are miscarrying. Please avoid asking people such questions. People are going through stuff. Maybe you can ask someone who's going through something difficult, and then they're like, what is this person saying? Anajua kitu yenye napitia. So that is the number one thing we should avoid. If you don't have anything good to tell someone or to ask, just shut up. Another thing that it is so mean, another question that tend to be mean when you ask someone, asking someone's child why they're not going to school. Okay, why would you ask someone's child why they're not going to school? You've seen them the first day, the second, the third, the fourth, the fifth. Now you decide to ask them. To me, I feel like it is good maybe to ask the parent, because maybe someone is going through stuff. I know of someone whose child was at home. He will just even lock the child at home because they didn't have school fees. People are going through stuff, and you are there harassing someone's child why you're not going to school, parading someone's child why you're not going to school. Please, such questions are so mean. It might look simple to you, but it is so mean to the other person, or so mean to the parents, because they are going through stuff. This child, why are you asking this child? She's not paying school fees. And you know, most of the time some people will be like, wanauliza na zile my feelings, like they want to know what is happening in these people's life. Ni fees wamekosa money. You know, some people might ask with good intentions, and then there is another tone. Somebody can just ask with bad intentions. That one that is with bad intention, that is what I'm saying. If you don't have anything good to tell people, just shut up, please. Another thing, I asked someone, and then he was like, this was the exact statement: kwani we ufanya aje ma house helps? Maybe this is someone mwenye amekuwa akiandika house helps in and out, and then somebody is like, maybe an approach mse, anambia mse, okay, I need a house help, nini blah blah blah, house help songo anaenda. Ama you see them, they are changing house helps each and every now and then you're like, kwani we ufanya aje ma house helps? You see that tone you've used. We need to be kind. Please don't be mean to others. People are going through stuff. You don't know why house helps are leaving. Maybe it is because of money. Maybe he's paying less, or she's paying less. Or maybe there is just something, this person is just going through a lot. So you make this person feels like, unajua ukiuliza mtu kwani wewe ufanya aje ma house helps, unafanya mtu ana feel like kwani anafikiria anafanya aje ma house help, kwani am I that bad? Unaona? And most of the time, maybe some people don't leave because someone is bad. It is just that they are going through stuff. So find a good way to ask people things. Don't just ask people things. Please mind people's feelings. Let's live in a kind world. Another point is, where is your husband? Or where are your relatives? Bam. We're living in a society where maybe you can't even tell someone your problems. You can't even share with someone your financial problems when you are a woman. Mostly when you are a woman. Because people will be like, okay, where's your husband? Why are you struggling like this? Maybe you're struggling, maybe you're working hard. You know, people are going through stuff and you just can't start parading your family issues everywhere. And then someone is like, where's your husband? Please, if you cannot help someone has come to you. Someone has come to you so that they can approach you to help them think. Or they need financial help, or they need physical or mental, wherever. Please don't ask them such. At where are your relatives? Kwani relatives wako wapi? Kwani where are your sisters? Kwani why can't they help? Before somebody comes to you, man, they know you are the only alternative. So please, if someone comes to you, please stop referring them to someone else. Please. It's just one way of being kind. Just do your part. If you cannot offer that thing that person wants from you, please just tell them, at this moment, sweetheart, I can't. But stop referring them to, where's your husband? Where's your baby daddy? Where are your relatives? Where are your siblings? Where are your parents when you're going through this? Please stop asking people such stuff. People are going through stuff. And if somebody approaches you, please, they know what they are doing. Another question that people tend to ask people, maybe someone can just ask you, kwani you don't have savings? Na umelipwa? Unaona? Maybe kwani you don't have savings? Kwani umefanyia pesa nini? Guys. Guys. If someone approaches you, you feel very well that this person has a problem. Instead of hurting this person, shut up. Stop asking such mean questions. They tend to be so mean by the way. Kwanza in this time of COVID, mtu anakuuliza maybe umelemewa anywhere in life, and then someone is like, you've been working for all that time, kwani you don't have savings? Unasave nini? Maybe you are going through stuff by that time. Stuff that you didn't even tell anyone. People didn't know. You cannot parade all your problems everywhere. All your savings are finished. Maybe you are going through stuff. Maybe you're taking your siblings to school. Maybe you're doing anything that you can do with your money or anything, or with your saving. Then you approach somebody, and then, or somebody sees your life like it is decelerating. And then they are like, kwani she didn't have savings? Kwani he didn't have savings? Stop asking yourself such questions. Just be kind. If you cannot offer help to someone, emotional, financial, social, physical, anything that can make someone's head to be sober or someone's life to start again, just shut up. Just please don't be mean to people. Let's be kind. If you cannot be kind to someone, just shut up. Okay, another thing, okay, this is something that I've asked someone. What is that mean question that you feel somebody asked you and you felt it is so mean? Mbona mtoi wako ako ushago and you're working? Guys, that question hurts. Mbona mtoi wako ako ushago na you are working? People are different. I'll still repeat this. Your life is not someone's life. My life is not your life. What you're going through is not what I'm going through, is not what the other person will go through. We just need to be kind. If someone's child is not with them, maybe is in Ushago and they are working, they have good reasons why. They cannot start parading themselves. I'm going through stuff. I don't know what. I can't handle it when my child comes here. stories of nanny. Maybe someone has just gone through stories of nannies that is so horrible that he cannot handle it anymore, and at the end of the day that person needs to work. So the only best thing is to try and just take their children into a peaceful environment, into a peaceful space, maybe in Ushago to stay with their mummies, maybe to stay with their relatives, maybe to go for boarding schools. People are going through stuff. So before you ask someone a mean question, think. Ask yourself that question too. Be in that person's shoes. Ask yourself that question too. Then try to feel, what will I feel when somebody asks me this question? So another question is, actually this one happened to me. I was going through stuff some years back, and then someone was like, why did you go to that hospital? You know, you're going through stuff, something terrible has happened to you. I remember by that time I lost my baby, and then the best thing somebody could tell you is, why did you go to that hospital? That was so mean, because you're going through stuff. You just want somebody to just embrace you, just want good vibes. You know, some things you can ask people that might bring them depression, and then they start thinking that it is my mistake, it is what, nini. You cause depression to people. Please, don't cause depression to anyone. If you don't have anything good, baby girl, baby boy out there, shut up. Just stay silent. If you don't know how to ask someone what they're going through, just shut up. Let us create a kind environment. When someone is going through stuff, let us be kind. Let us be kind to reduce these depressions, to reduce frustrations, and to reduce lowering people's self-esteem. Thank you, guys. I think those are the questions that I've tried to find out from people, the main questions that they've been asked. So if someone has ever been mean to you, just comment down below there. I'll speak for you. I'll air it out for you guys. Thank you so much. Be kind. Let us create a very kind environment for each and every one of us. I love you. Thank you. Please remember to subscribe. Remember, we are creating a very easy environment in our lives in this channel. Easy environment, comfortable, peaceful. We want to create peace everywhere at our homes, where we are living, with our families, with our relatives. It's all about creating that good vibe around our lives. Thank you so much. Remember to subscribe. Remember to comment, share, like, give it a thumbs up.